Hello, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Diane. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for coming on by. I thought I would get an empties video done, and then I'm going to do a fun separate video for a new to me vendor called Let's Get Lit. And she did a really cute collection. I've ordered from her a few times. I'll tell you about that in a separate video, but stay tuned for that one also. But I just thought first I should be responsible and get my empties video done. So here we go. Hope everybody's having a good summer so far. I've been gardening, and I have a pond that somebody helped me dig, my gardener and a friend helped me dig, and I went to put the liner in and put the pump together yesterday, but the liner is too small. I had to get a slightly bigger liner so it didn't leak. So that'll be a separate video too of the progress of that. But anyway, so here we go with some empties. Okay, so I finished this beautiful one, Apricot Preserves Fresh Baked Bread from L3. Dessa's Palo Evergreen and Orange. This is wonderful. I'm hoping Dessa can pour that again. I think she's having issues with one of the oils, but that is beautiful. Charity recommended that one to me. Summer Picnic from Dessa's. This is a fresh green grass watermelon, so great. Scentsy Ruby Nectarine, that is a huge favorite. Love that one. Frosted Juniper from Kay, another favorite vendor. Oh, and here's my nails, my mermaid nails. I sent my nail guy a picture. Well, when I was coming in that day, I was just going to do a plain pink and white French, and I'm like, let's do something mermaidy, and I love mermaids. And he copied the Instagram picture exactly. So I'm so happy with it. It's so fun. I mean, he hand painted the fish scales, the mermaid scales on there. So I thought it was very cool and fun. I don't usually do things like that. Anyhow, Rainbow Melt Sunset, that was great. Rose Girls, It's Beautiful. It's a Butte Clark. That was gorgeous, as always. Scentsy, Coastal Rain Cove. I love that raindrop, rain, whatever collection they did. Dessa's Cotton Candy Confection. That was a beauty. Another Dessa's Mint Julep Bar. That was so good. I've been double bagging the Dessa's when I get it now because I found some really old ones and I'm like, oh, I better double bag these. So Dessa was kind enough to tell me where to get some larger, thick poly bags. So I'm double bagging Dessa's now just to be extra sure that it's going to stay delicious as long as I have it stashed in my drawers. Another Rainbow Melts Coconut Crush. That was so good. I finished. This is old, but this did so great. From Southbound, very sweet. That was so strong. This has to be at least 3 years old. From L3, another favorite vendor, Newt Scamander. That was really good. Rainforest Cane Sea Salt Moss and Amber. A sample from Rose Girls of Freaky Tiki. That was really good. We have some Honolulu from L3, Oahu, Hawaiian Cocoa Butter, Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. That was delicious sounding and smelling. Barefoot Beach, a Scentsy favorite. I do not like these new covers. I do like that the scent notes are on there, but those are boring covers. But this was a great bar. It did great. Counting the Stars. That did great. See, they could have scent notes on there. Like, how hard would that be? Rose Girls. Apple Puff Pumpkin French Toast. This did so great in my kitchen in my dining room the other day. We have L3 Dreidel Dreidel. I finished a little piece of this just for the heck of it. Fresh baked bread, cinnamon, sugar, Danish butter cookies. That's like a Hanukkah blend, but I did it anyways. And this is another from the Raindrop Collection, Sagaro Desert Rain. That was so pretty. I love that. This was beautiful. Scenspirations, Scentsy Mango Wildflower. That was so pretty. Oh, right there. From Rose Girls, What Goes Up Must Come Downy. Pink Sugar, Blue Downy. Banshee Boardwalk. I love her Banshee Boardwalk. Beach Nights and Salty Sea Air. She did offer it recently in her RTS, but she did it without Outer Banks and Banshee Boardwalk. So frickin' good. White Elephant Exchange and Black Sea London Fog Salty Sea Air from L3. Beautiful. I'll grab some more here. Okay, got a nice pile here. Freaky Tiki Beach Nights from Rose Girls, another really good one. Sugared Melons from Dessa's, that was gorgeous. I can't wait for her to pour that again. I probably won't see it for a while. Watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, sugar, and vanilla. From Lavender and Speckles, Lake Tahoe, Frozen Lake, Juniper Berry and Pine, Winter Suede, Birch Shavings. This is a blend that Sterling did. This is insane and so good. And there's a Christmas market one that he did that Beth poured more of for me. So good. How did y'all like the fried green tomatoes sampler? I was so thrilled with it. And Sterling did a sampler, a carnival one, and Summer did a book one. And I know Ashley did one too, but those such great samplers. Those were so fun. Okay, L3 Fig Firewood Mulled Cider Fresh Baked Bread. Another L3 Black Sugar Bourbon Chestnut and Brown Sugar. I finished a big a loaf of By the Seashore. This had an oil in it that was discontinued, so I did stock up on these loaves a while back, and this was so good. This was fun to get through that loaf. Sassy Girl Aroma Fuzzy Peach. This was a gorgeous peach blend. Gorgeous. Notes peach, pear, freesia, nectarine, jasmine, apple blossom, sweet pea, tea, blonde woods, orchid, musk, vanilla, and sugar cane. From Britta's, Death Beach, Salty Sea Air, Coconut Cream Pie, Strawberry and Pineapple. That did great. Another Britta's, Being Normal is vastly overrated. Fire Roasted Marshmallow, Oatmeal, and Candy Corn. That did great. From Kay, I finished a cut bag of Through the Woods. I love this. I need to put this in my reorder pile. This is Peppermint Stick, Fraser Fir, and Sugar Cookie. So good. Reorder. From L3, I finished a scoop of Pink Apple Punch. That's the Bath and Body Works type. Bear Claw from That Smell Good shop. L3 Cucumber Garden Mint Spearmint Mallow Cream. That was a beauty. So good. From That Smell Good shop. This is all faded. I don't even know what this was. I don't know what this was. It's all faded. I don't even know that was That Smell Good shop. I can't read it. L3 Alexander Malcolm Blue Sugar Freshly Printed Books. That's a beauty. From Teddy Bees, I finished Late Night Bake. This is from 2023. Sweet lavender, sugar cookies, pink sugar with a background of pink Palo Santo. This did great in my kitchen, in my crocks. My Teddy Bees performs in candle crocks. Yay. Clouds on Fire. This is a huge favorite. I'm so happy I have more of this. This is from 2024. Cedar, Smoke, Toasted Marshmallow, Palo Santo, and Jumping on Clouds. So good if you ever see that. So good. Oh. Little sample, oldie, Made to Melt, Pumpkin Crunch Cake. That was good. That's Sis owned that company. She's no longer in business. I hope she's doing okay. CJ's Wax Shack, Honeydew, Vanilla Lace, Boom Boom Cream. This was beautiful. From Vintage Chic, this is from 2022. Sugared pie crust filled with a pillow of blue cotton candy cream and a layer of whipped cream topped with fluffy marshmallows. This was pretty, and I think this was that mermaid cake. Remember that movie Waitress, and she did like a marshmallow mermaid cake or pie, marshmallow mermaid pie? This was that. It was really pretty. It performed well, even though that was old. L3 Watermelon Fluff Honeydew Melon Salty Sea Air. That was gorgeous. I love this. I need more of that. That is so good. Reorder. A sample, no, not a sample. Yummer's Delight Deer Apple Dumpling. Very good. From South of Sanity, Virgil is the owner. His wax is so freaking good. This is Tomato Vine. I placed an order. I'm going to do a separate video on that. So many good wax blends. So many. I can't even. And then I did another order, reordering once I got those. But yes, this is a beautiful tomato. Smells fresh and like a juicy tomatoes ripe on the vine from the garden. Excellent. Yes, if you haven't checked out South of Sanity, I will put it in the link in the description. But his wax and his candles are through the roof. A sample from Zeep of Drift. Zeep, they're not in business anymore. I'm still enjoying a lot of this stuff, though. Okay. Another Zeep Wax Melt Speakeasy. This was so beautiful. I have the body butter sugar scrub in this and the body spray. Mahogany Tobacco Coconut. Very, very good. This is different than the Speakeasy from L3 does a beautiful Speakeasy, different than this. And then Sassy Girl Aroma does a Speakeasy, which is unbelievable also and different. And then Kringle, excuse me, does the Speakeasy candle, or did. That's the same oil that Sassy Girl Aroma used. So I was very happy to get that in a big candle. Okay, Poolside from Rose Girls. That is so pretty. Pyramid Head, Toasty Warm Bonfire, Hay Bales, and Pine Trees from L3. That was great. Pharmacist's Daughter, Lemon Curd, Lemon Sugar, Marshmallow Fluff, Sugar Waffle Cone, Lemon Drop. She's either out of business or going out of business. Knowles Farm, Beach Bronze, Pistachio, Almond, Jasmine, Caramel, Sandalwood, and Vanilla. I love Knowles Farm. A sample from L3. Excuse me. Black Raspberry Vanilla type. Yummy. Okay. Wow. This is like probably 3 weeks-ish of wax, I would say. From Lavender and Speckles, my beloved Mountain Espresso. I'm so glad I still have more of this. It's a unique blend of citrus, cinnamon, blue sage, amber, tonka, cedarwood, and espresso. This is so unique and so good. I can't even, it's indescribable. It's a strong espresso, but it's got like a citrus note in it, but in a beautiful mountaintop kind of way. Holiday Market from Scentsy. From Wick Wish Candle Co., Lady of Shalott, Lavender, Driftwood, Cucumber, Watermelon. Wickwish.com is her website. She's got beautifully themed wax. It performs very well. It used to be Honey Soda Co., but her stuff is great. Adam's Beach Party, a huge Sassy Girl Aroma favorite. I love that one. I love her beach nights. Dessa's Watermelon Mint Spritzer. That was great. From Kay, this is a custom I did of Nog Champa, cotton candy frosting, and warm vanilla sugar. That was really unique and very good. Palo Santo Salty Mariner Seattle Rain, another favorite. I just got more of that. From Salt Mountain, 100% That Witch. This is some kind of pumpkin cupcake, corn cupcakes at Tiffany's. That was old, but it did very good. Let's see. Prickly Pear and Palm from Kay. I absolutely love that. Another vendor does this as well. This is a single oil. It is gorgeous. I think Enchanted Scent Memories also does it, or did it. But yes, it's beautiful. Green Thumb, Rosemary Mint, Sweet Lavender Mallow Fluff. Very good. From Vintage Chic, the Blood on the Moon, Cherry Cookies, Rich Sugar Cookies, and Strawberry Cookies. Who's excited for the Practical Magic new movie coming out later this year? I saw the preview. It looks good. I think I'm going to love it. Palo Santo and Topaz. That's another beauty. Woody, powdery, clean with soft fruit and floral. This is so good. It's such a beautiful, almost like incense, almost like you're in an old antique shop and they got that potpourri going. This is stunning. I don't know if Jennifer from Kay can get it again. This is a single oil. Sassy Girl Aroma has poured this before too. This is gorgeous. Love that. That's going to go in my reorder pile. Scottish Fog from Super Tarts. It was beautiful. This is a bag of Traverse City Happy Camper. That was great. I love that one. L3 Enchanted Pear Brown Sugar Pound Cake Sweet Bakery Dough. That is a beauty. And Enchanted Pear is gorgeous on its own. Another, let's see. Dessa Shipwreck Island. This is a huge favorite. Beach Nights, Bonfire Bliss, Vanilla Voodoo, and Salty Sea Air. I love that. Love it. Around the Campfire. That is a huge Scentsy favorite. I have it clubbed. Thank goodness. I absolutely adore this. It's a smoky, wonderful, marshmallowy campfire. So pretty. Peach Cobbler Sugar Cookies from Teddy Bees. This is old, but this did very well in my Crocs in my kitchen. K, Sea Swept Blossom. This was beautiful. Pink Watermelon, Apricot, Swedish Dream Salt, and Rosebud. That was great. Lilac Marshmallow Cookies from Lavender and Speckles. It smelled different, like something I might not like warming, but I absolutely loved it when it was warming. It was just different, and I love lilac, but it blossomed, and it was really very pretty. Sometimes things transform and just change on warm. Teddy Bees, Emma of Normandy. That was beautiful. Morning Cup of Christmas Teddy Bees. That did very well in my Crocs. Black Christmas, Cashmere Cream, Cracklin Birch, Pink Evergreen. Very, very good from Britta's. Britta's Danish Slasher, Tobacco Bay, Santa's Pipe, and Library. Tobacco Bay reminds me of that new show on Apple called Widow's Bay. If you haven't watched that, it's very, very good. Very spooky and funny. Pineapple Upside Down Cake from Dessa's. That did great. Easter Dessert from Sassy Girl Aroma. I love that one. Sookie's Kitchen from Lavender and Speckles. This is called something else now. Berries and something. I can't remember the name, but it's sweet strawberry, blueberry muffins, marshmallow, and fresh baked bread. Very good. From Kay, We Three Kings, marshmallow, fireside, blue sugar, and Palo Santo. Excellent. From Harper James, Calm Down. That was really pretty. Mint, eucalyptus, and musk. From Dessa, Lavender Beach. Beach nights with sweet lavender and hints of vanilla. That was so pretty. Rose Girls, Lake Kingdom. Salty Sea Air, Blackberry, Peppermint, and Rain. Beautiful. From L3, Enchanted Pear. That's it. There, that is it by itself. So it's pear and a creamy, wonderful bakery is in that blend. It's very, very good. Warp Zone, Monster Cookie, Fluff Puff, Peppermint, and World Vanilla Crunch Donuts. Rose Girls. Excellent. Another Rose Girls. This was so good. Kokomo Beach Nights. Rainbow Sherbet, Saltwater Taffy, Vanilla Ice Cream, and Beach Nights. Super spectacular. Almost done. From Kay, Blackberry Frankincense. That was very good. I think some of these are ones that I'm just going to reorder. Yeah, see, these are reordered ones I already shared with you. This is one called The Shining from Athame and Alchemy. Bourbon Oak, Butterscotch, Brown Sugar, Blue Sage, Amber, and Tonka. She is wonderful. She does sugar scrubs and these little like incense cones and other body care and then wax. And she's lovely and in North Carolina now. Merry Wonderland from Scentsy. Bear with me, almost done. Frankencake from Zape. Banana nut bread, pumpkin streusel, caramel drizzle. This was so good. I have another scoop left of this, and then that's it. It's gone. Quaint Country Rain. That's another Scentsy from that Raindrop collection that I love so much. And almost done. I have a couple more clammies here. Around the Campfire. Another Around the Campfire from Scentsy. Folklore from Wick Wish. This is fir, something moss, amber, wood something, and old forest. It got wet. I messed up. But it's just her labels are so cool. Wickwish.co. Under the Oak Tree. That was a beautiful Scentsy one. This Black Forest Pine was like an old and oily, gooey one, but it was still very good. And I think that's it. Wait, I have one more. Sorry. One more I have to document. I have to chronicle my empty Cotton Candy Tales. This was very, very good. Cotton Candy, yes. And that's it. I feel so good when I get these done so I can throw, hi Teddy, so I can throw all these empties out. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. I'm going to throw these out and I'm going to do my Let's Get Lit haul with my cute little 2 collections I got from her. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.